Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch a Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay, and we're reviewing The People Under the Stairs.
I hate when they get under there. Silly bastards.
Darkness in child's lives. Directed by the late Wes Craven. Sad still that Wes Craven passed. Even watching this movie, it's very sad.
People Under the Stairs. It's about people that live under stairs and they just want to know when they're going to get woodworking done.
They want to know if they give you the funk, you gonna take it?
You gonna take it? And they cut their ears off, they cut their noses off, they cut their fucking dicks off. Whatever they feel like is sinful. This is basically the Westboro Baptist Church in 2 years. There's a...
Burn in hell!
Burn in hell!
Burn in hell!
Oh, get him! I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him! Plot is, this kid's gonna go fool. He's gonna go rob them, get money, so his family can stay there. And while he gets mixed up in all this, he finds out a lot more crazy shit is going on in that house than everybody ever thought before.
That kid is awesome.
I love that
by
kid.
the way. And I was talking about this in Monster Squad when we do the review, but I noticed this, dude. Kids acting today is nowhere near what kids acting was back then.
That's because Wes Craven knew, dude.
Yeah.
Wes Craven knew how to capture the childlike innocence that he needed.
I love that what they did with the tarot cards too. It's like he's like, the fool will come out on the other side, and no one will call him fool again after he goes through what he goes through. It sets the stage perfectly for
I love
movie.
that opening. That opening is awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do what he have to, fool. He's gonna turn around, walk back, and say so. He can't do that. He'll be run up.
I also love Big Rapes in this movie, dude.
Oh,
Like we were talking about
God.
earlier. Just the way he delivers every single fucking line.
Just because a man's laying down don't mean that he's dead.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if we should do this. He's like, he always pauses before he speaks. He's like, that's fine, but you and your family will be out in the streets eating beans.
Fool sister is like, no, he wants to go to med school. He can't be involved in this. He goes, you can't even pay for your rent. How are you going to pay for medical school? Oh, wait, he says, I don't think it's right anyway. He's like, you know your mama got a cancer? Your mama got a cancer that they can't pay for. I love fucking Big Ray. Big Ray is awesome. And he feels like that fucking spiritual guy that you want in your life. And Mike and I were talking about, he would be the perfect motivational speaker for every day of your life. If you had a cassette tape, I said cassette tape, or a fucking CD of him, you pop it in the morning, it's like, I don't feel like going to work today. I'm going to put volume 7, not feeling like going to work. You pop it in, he's like, you don't feel like going to work. When the moon is black, and your fucking family needs fucking food, put money on the damn table. I got sad when, Big Ray's character's name was Leroy, by the way. I got sad when he fucking died. I was like, God damn it.
That's the only thing that makes sense though, because he goes in that little closet to hide, and the kid comes there, he's like, find your own, and he closes the door. But then when he gets shot, he's like, run! He tries to like save him.
I know, he's like, run, fool! And then the guy's like, he's the fool! He's the fool!
Everett McGill. The guy, they never name him in this movie. They're just like the man and the woman, the brother and the sister.
Oh, I love that guy.
Everett McGill, I'm talking about. He's in Under Siege 2 is the only thing I can remember in him. That guy is fucking perfect. You could not find a more perfect guy. He's so creepy and lanky and weird, but the faces he makes, and he's what takes the movie at one point from a horror movie, because this movie, it's scary, and it's this weird, crazy house that they're locked in, and it's actually scary for a moment, but the first time it turns is when, like, I don't remember what he does, like, Everett McGill's character's chasing the boy, and he, like, pokes him in the eyes or something, but the face he makes, he goes, whoa, and he, like, falls down. At that point is when it turns into, like, it's also a funny movie.
Not just him, though. The woman, too, are perfect combo as far as the crazy people that live in this house and occupy it. Because even remember when he's sliding through the fucking chimney, and he sticks his nose up her, he sticks his fingers up her nose, she's like, eh, and she gets up, she's like, caca!
She said caca.
Everett McGill shoots up, like, the chimney before to try to kill Fool, and he outsmarts him. He's like, oh, it hurts so bad. He's like, he starts laughing and shit.
That scene was even funnier, dude, because, like, he got hit initially, but then he hit him again with the thing, and he was like, because he had that mask on and he couldn't fucking yell.
Well, the thing is with that is, and I want to mention this, okay? This is the truth. Every woman that I've ever talked to is in love with 50 Shades of Grey. This man,
he doesn't like 50
she
Shades of
hates
Grey.
that shit. She wants real sex, not 50 Shades. He's dressed up in that S&M outfit, and he's running around, and then he grabs the belt when he's going to beat Alice, and he's like, bad girls. Bird in hell.
That was so scary.
That is the real life 50 Shades of Grey. If you met a dude that was into that shit in real life, that's what he would look like, and that's how he would act. It's like, I'm going to fuck you and spank you, because bad girls burn in hell.
What was it he said in Under Siege 2?
Oh,
I love
like,
Everett McGill.
Oh, Casey, yeah, he was talking to the girl, and he's like, where's that uncle of yours? I don't know. He's like, he scares me, and I like it. Yeah,
he was the guy that he fought the train in Under Siege 2. It's the perfect combo. It's not just one of them, it's both of them. She's crazy in her own carry, crazy fucking, like, when she attacks her with the knife, it's like, the fuck? No.
That was the scariest scene in the movie. And she's like, you hurt your mother. And she's like, you're not my mother. Never was. And she's like, ah! And it's like, burn in hell. I'm like, oh my God.
Even though this movie's got some funny shit and it's got some crazy weird shit in it that happens, it's got genuine creepy moments in it too. Like, it's so real the way that she reacts. Like, when she takes her downstairs, she's like, oh, you're gonna get it now, and she throws her in the pool of blood and she makes her clean it, and then she takes her upstairs and she's like ripping it off of her, and she's like, look what you did, you got blood all this dress I worked all day on. Like, the script, the way she's written and the way she acts is actually really fucking scary, built into this crazy 80s fun movie.
And that was that scene you're talking about when she takes her upstairs. She throws her in that scalding hot water.
Yeah.
And then she's like, the flames of hell will be hotter. And I'm like, oh my goodness. You know what that girl looks like, dude? She looks like a fucked up Judge Judy.
She does. And then they decided to, like, we're going to take a funny, these people are so crazy, let's make it kind of comedic, and it was a stroke of fucking genius. And some people might not like it. They might think that this movie's shit because it goes from being sort of scary and creepy to just stupid and crazy and outlandish and weird and hot-shots-ish. And slapstick comedy-ish, but for horror fans, we love that shit.
Well, I love the, I mean, one of my favorite scenes is when Fool actually gets into the basement and you see the people on the stairs for the first time.
Yeah.
Those guys...
They don't make any sense, though.
Well, they were, what do you mean? Like, they were like kids that they kidnapped and they just threw them down.
They look like Cradle of Filth.
Actually,
you wouldn't, they look like monsters. Like, just because you're starved and put in a basement made to eat flesh, I don't think you're going to look like that.
I just think I was waiting on Rob Schneider to, like, walk in, and it's like, this is bullshit! It smells like Cypress Hill concert. Those guys look like junkies, and they look like Cypress Hill.
Anonymous?
They look like Cypress Hill fucking people that would be like raving. When Roach shows up and he shows like his tongue's gone, then you really start to understand.
Fun story, by the way. We were drinking at a bar at Scarefest, and Roach walked in. He kind of like, we were going to be like, hey, do you want to have a beer with us? But we missed the moment because he kind of looked around and then just like walked back out.
And we watched the showroom floor when he was walking around. We should be like, I'm gonna find you!
That's what we were saying. If you met, I don't pay for people's autographs at the Scarefest things for the most part, or the horror conventions. I like to just go and be there. I don't usually pay for autographs and pictures, but I think Everett McGill, even though it's just this one specific movie, really, I honestly think I'd pay for his, just to meet him and hang out with him for a second. Because after, like you said, after you got the autograph, you'd be like, I got him.
I would totally do that. Oh my god,
Have a nice day. Burn in hell!
I would say that this movie is still like a 9.0 for me. Like it's still a fucking great goddamn movie. It's really quirky and it's different, it's unique. It's not the same as what you get on the market, and I don't think there'll ever be a movie like this again.
The only thing I'll say against it, and the reason that I give it an 8.5 instead of a 9, is because I feel like it's a half an hour too long. I felt like when the cops show up and she's like, if I see one more cop or one more cookie, I felt like if right then maybe like the shit had hit the fan while the cops were there and something crazy happened and then you ended the movie there, it would have been fucking way better than having a whole nother chase scene and having the kid go back into the house and have all that stuff happen. I felt like it had hit its peak and then they just kept going and going.
Well, you know what's weird about that is like they don't list it as a horror movie. Like I rented this on Xbox Video and
it says sci-fi.
It says sci-fi and it says either sci-fi / fantasy or sci-fi / horror.
It's also got like a majestical aspect to it, like where this house is so fucking crazy and there's people in the walls and there's chutes and there's crazy guns and there's crazy buttons that you have to press and floors that move. It's like a haunted house, majestical, crazy, fun. It's got the kid story element to it. It's got a billion different genres packed into one that you can't really name it, but I would just call it a horror comedy. To me, it's a horror comedy.
Yeah. Well, would you have been fooled and gone back into the house, or would you just stay the fuck out with the coins that you got?
That's a good question, guys. We're giving away that shirt soon. I'm just going to mention it one more time. If you want to share any of our videos, let us know that you did so on any social platform, and we will enter you into the contest. We'll give it away next week. We will pick a winner for the WWAM shirt.
I win.
I'm kidding. I win. We'll draw names. We'll put names in a bucket and draw them out.
It would just be Jay and Mike.
That's how we used to play wrestling, by the way. We used to write down like Hulk Hogan and the Giant and whatever and Stardust, and then each one of me, him, and Cody would have to pick one out.
It's like if you're under the Giant, like I'm not fucking fat.
Get some wham up in you.
If you're not got wham in you, you're under the stairs.
You got to get it because you're not going to get it.
You're under the stairs.
If you don't have an iPhone, you don't have an iPhone.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.